Well, hello and welcome. How y'all doing today? So this is Nate, and clearly we have us a triple section home, but it's kind of short. So this is going to be on the smaller side for triple section home. It is 1,900 square foot, but triple section. All our bedrooms are going to be kind of down at this end. In fact, that's bedroom 1, bedroom 2, main bedrooms on the other side. We've got a very, very large great room is the only way to describe it, really. It's technically classified as a living room, and then den area, and then of course the dining room is off of that also, but it's on the back side. It's got its own little space. But yeah, when you walk in, it is huge. One of the largest living rooms that I've ever seen, because I'm just going to call it one big room, because that's probably how you would have it, is also as one big room. But if you like to entertain and maybe have an inside dance hall, yeah, it's that big. As you can see, we have the 312 roof pitch. We got this, now the camera's not picking up this green very well, but it's a dark green. I don't know how well it's picking it up. And then of course the white on the bottom. There's the back door off of our utility room. And now as I work my way back to the front, if I can get y'all to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, maybe go down and buy me a coffee, it'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, see, from that wall, outside wall, all the way to there, that's all living room. Yeah, and it goes to the basically where the front door is. Now we'll go and we'll head in. All right, so we're inside. I told you this was a very large room. Now, the noise you're hearing ticking is the fan in the main bedroom. Once we go in there, I'll go ahead and kind of be quiet so we don't have to hear it. That way I can just mute that noise. But look at how big this is. This is huge. So y'all gotta let me know in the comments, what would you do with such a large space? Because that's the dining room over there. But like I said, in the floor plan, it does say this is the living room, that's the family room or the den, and then over where those lights are at is the dining room area. So we will come over to the dining room area. Of course, we got our lights, and we got a coat closet off the dining room. Yeah, see, the fan needs to be adjusted a little bit. And then into the kitchen, where we have the dark cherry wood cabinets. Now you can get white cabinets, you can get gray cabinets, you can get natural colored cabinets, you can get oak cabinets if you want. They have a few options. They are starting to change things up a little bit so that you look a little more current in their cabinet offerings. in trim packages. We've got our oven right here. Our microwave is above the flat top stove. GE appliances. We've got the window that opens above our double sink. We got the Lazy Susan. She's sitting there being all cute and lazy. I still don't know why it's called a Lazy Susan. Adjustable shelves. Some extra wide cabinets too. I just want to point that out, that a lot of their cabinets are really wide. And then we got drawers above doors. Plus a stack right there. Now let's not forget we have the corner pantry. They're also updating their lights that they use in the homes. So like this one, obviously they've got the recessed lights, but they're not the can lights. They're not fully recessed, and they're not the incandescent style look, whereas the new ones are going to be those LED recessed lights. So the previous home I just filmed had all the newer updates that they're doing. I don't know if it's out yet, so you'll have to double check. And if it is, I'll throw a thumbnail up. It is a smaller home. It's only like 1,386 square foot. But now we'll come down to the hallways here. We'll catch the bedrooms and then the bathroom. Kind of looking for the water heater too, because I can't remember where it was at. I think it was in the utility room, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think we've even been into the utility room yet, have we? So I'll have to make sure I don't forget the utility room, because if I remember correctly, that is off the kitchen. So I almost forgot it. Hello to Raiden, and then we have, whoops, it's on this side. We got us a medicine cabinet. And then the shower tub combo of the single piece, you know. Lest I forget, we better come get the utility room. There's the water heater, and there's our electrical panel, our furnace, and lots of cabinets in here. Of course, the utility sink. Don't see a very good spot for a freezer in this one. Most of their models have a good spot for the freezer, because this is going to be your washer and dryer. Now there is an electrical outlet right there. I wouldn't recommend putting a freezer in front of the electrical panel. Of course, people have done that. But if you wanted to put a small chest freezer right there where you could still open that up, it'd be great. All right, now that I didn't forget the utility room, we can go into the main bedroom. And I like that even though this door is kind of seen from the living space and the dining room, you kind of got to be in a really sharp angle to see down in there because you got this little entranceway here. I know we're kind of going through this as a triple section pretty quick, aren't we? Then we'll come into the bathroom. We got a towel rod as soon as we walk in. And behind the door we have these linen cabinets. So let's just take a look at one real quick. We've got our water closet. Which I clearly forgot to turn a light on in there. Then we got linen storage. We got the deck tub with 2 frosted windows above it. And then we've got this great big triple vanity. You got your makeup center and then your triple mirrors, 2 medicine cabinets, 1 on each side. Yep, there we go. Somewhere, there we go. So let me know, what do you think of this 1,900 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, triple section home? Like I said, I know we kind of went through this a little on the quicker side, but let me know what you think of it. And like I said, what are you going to do with this great big space here? And then I'm going to get you some price information after you've hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and I get around to flipping the camera around. Yeah. Have a good one. All right, now we got to go over some pricing information. Okay. So this is a lot model. This has been on the lot for a few years. They are looking to get rid of all of their lot models at this location. Now, I can't speak for any of their other locations. They've got like 4 other locations throughout Washington. But at this particular location, they're having a lot model closeout. Because as you saw in that one picture, they are updating a lot of stuff. Cabinets, lights, a whole lot of things are getting updated. Different doors, trim packages, all that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to get these homes for less than the price that I am going to give you, because all the lot model sales, or all the lot models that they have there, will be discounted up to $33,000 off the price of the home. No less than 11, but up to $33,000. Depending on the age of the home, depending on the size of the home, things like that. But now if you went and bought a new one with all the new amenities and all the new stuff, you're going to be looking at the price that I'm about to give you here. So I just want to make that clear right now, that you can go get this one for way cheaper than what you could buy the brand new ones with all the new amenities and stuff like that with. We got 1,900 square foot. We got a triple section home. You got that giant size area in the main living space. So now I have filmed a model that has the living room on one side and the family room on the other side with the dining room right there. It's nice to have the separation, but if you like the big space, if you're a big entertainer, you got a lot of family get-togethers, especially come like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that, and you just want to have everybody come to your place, well, that's the home for you. Videos come out on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and current price for this one at time of filming was going for $249,000. Now, obviously, if you saved that $33,000, you could get this for just over $200,000, getting that lot model right there. So if you're in the Moses Lake, Washington area, check it out. You may be able to score a deal on a home, and then you can watch either one of these videos right here, or you can go down and buy me a coffee. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.